Story time on what happened 2 nights ago on how I almost lost my life. First things first, I want to say thank you for everybody who was showing me appreciation on Twitter, Instagram, texting my phone, whatever the case may be. I appreciate you guys a lot. Forgive me, because you know what I'm saying, I just woke up. My hair is crusty, you know what I'm saying, my face, you know.
That's one thing, I know you. Hey, you was ugly before anything. That's one thing and that's one thing that will never change about you, right? That's what I love, bro. You was ugly before.
You know what I'm saying? I just woke up. It's fresh off the wake up, you know what I'm saying? But just a little.
You look like you wake up every bit of the day, bro. Hey, look, Riley, bro.
Time. So if you guys don't know, I have sickle cell anemia. If you guys don't know what sickle cell anemia is, it's basically when your body doesn't take as much oxygen as others. You know what I'm saying? So basically, your cells is like a full circle blood cell shape. You know what I'm saying? And mine is like a half. You know what I'm saying? So like mine is like half compared to like the normal human body. You feel me? So I don't take as much oxygen as others. That's why we're not really allowed to play sports, basketball, boxing, taekwondo, whatever the case may be. Usually not football, we're usually hockey, whatever. We're not supposed to be playing any sports because when our body doesn't take as much oxygen as others and we overdo it, we end up getting sickle cell crisis, which means that like all your cells end up coming into one, kind of like a blood clot, you know what I'm saying? All your cells go to one and it creates a special type of pain, you feel me? So before we get into the story time, I just want to let you guys know a little background history and stuff like that. And I know people in the comment section will be like, yo, I never know you had sickle cell, yada, yada, yada. That's because I live like I don't have it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really want people to know I have it because, you know, it doesn't really change the outcome, you know what I'm saying? I kind of accepted who I am and I don't know, I don't know. All you hear when you tell people you have sickle cell is, oh, I'm sorry, or I feel sorry for you. And it's like, bruh, I might as well not even tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But anyway, here we go to the story, right? I went to go play basketball at like 3 p.m. Now, if you guys don't know, on Twitch, I've been going to the gym a lot lately. Super a lot to where I'm trying to get my cardio in shape because, you know, even though I can't compete on the others as everybody else is because I don't receive as much oxygen, I want to do the best I can, you know what I'm saying? So I went to go play basketball. We played like 4 basketball games, maybe 5. It was a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? 1st to 15. I played back to back to back. It was nonstop, and usually if you guys ever see me play basketball, which you have, you know what I'm saying? I usually get tired after like 1 or 2 shots and I just sit on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Because my sickle cell, I don't take as much oxygen, so I get tired quicker, you feel me? So since I've been going to the gym, I've been walking a mile every day, getting my cardio up, so I'm thinking I can handle it now. So I'm playing and I'm really pushing myself. I'm like, yo, I can feel my cardio getting better. Like I'm taking like 6, 7 shots, running up and down the court, and I'm not even
and I know you didn't score now 1 bucket, on God.
I'm not even tired yet, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, let's go. Like, thank you, God. Like, my stamina is good. You feel me? We playing back and forth, yada, 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 right? And I just start to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? The basketball game was at like 3. Basketball was at 3, and I was supposed to pick this girl up at like 6. So we end up hooping to like 5, you feel me? So, and I was gonna play 1 more game, but then I started to feel like my legs was getting sore. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go home. Like, it's time for me to go home, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when this girl texted me. She wanted me to pick her up at 6. So I'm like, oh, fuck. It was my first time linking her. So I'm like, yo, I can't bait on her if this is my first time linking her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna bait on you. That'll be some hoe shit, right? So I end up going back home. I go take a shower, you know what I'm saying? I freshen up.
This nigga top lip is blowing me, bro. Nigga skin is hanging out. This top lip is fucking aching me. This top skin, bro.
Whatever, you know
top
me,
lip
do what
skin,
I do,
bro.
you feel me? Anyway, I go pick this girl up. My legs are still sore, but it's not like bad, you feel me? So I went to go pick this girl up, and we end up going go-karting, you know what I'm saying? Best thing ever. Like, if you guys know me, that's all I love to do is go-kart. So we go go-karting, and we meet like 10, 15 supporters, and she like, I'm like, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, you guys be going crazy when you see me in public, you know what I'm saying? But she's like, yo, I didn't know you was this big, yada, 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 you know, she's like, yo, like, what's going on? You feel me? She's kind of confused, you feel me? But I'm like, yo, like, this is, you know, I'm trying to play it out like, yo, this regular, you feel me? Like, come on, man, it's regular. Anyway, we end up going go-karting. As I'm driving while go-karting, we got 2 races, right? The first race, while I'm driving the go-kart, I feel my legs shaking. And I'm like, oh, hell nah. I already knew it was from the basketball, you know what I'm saying? So I felt my legs shaking, and I'm like, oh, nah, I'm gonna just slow down. I'm not even gonna speed. And you know when people bump into you and all types of stuff, it hurts your legs, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over there just driving a go-kart. Usually I'm a try hard. I feel like nobody can beat me in go-kart, you know what I'm saying? I'm a try hard, you know what I'm saying? But I slow down, I just start playing it slow, you know what I'm saying? And then after I get out the go-kart, I feel my legs starting to get numb a bit. And I'm like, oh shit, like this is where I feel it, like, you know what I'm saying? We go inside, cause like it's like a 15-minute break period between each races. So we go inside and it's time for the second race. And I'm like, oh nah, like that wasn't enough of a break for me. Like I need like an hour break the way my legs was hurting, you know what I'm saying? I was like almost limping, you know what I'm saying? And we go to the second race and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sit out, cause you know I was hooping this morning. I told her, I was like, yo, I was hooping this morning. I'm super sore. I'm not trying to go for the second race. And she's like, oh, I don't want to just go out there alone. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I cannot do this. So I'm like, you want me to go? I'm like, you want me to go out there with you? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, my legs is out of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I had to tell her the truth. I'm like, yo, listen, I cannot do this second race. You feel me? I'm like, yo, I can't do this second race. Let's go get food or something. She was like, okay, fine. We go get food, right? Keep in mind, this girl is fire. Like, she looked way better in person than she look on Instagram or whatever, right? So anyway, we go eat at this like steakhouse place, right? At this point, I'm driving to the steakhouse place. I feel my leg pain getting worse, and like it got to the point where I feel like it turned from like soreness to crisis. Like I definitely felt crisis, you know what I'm saying? And it was small pain, so I felt like I could thug it out. And I'm in the back of my head, I'm just praying like, yo, God, please let me thug this out, because it can't go down right here. Like it can't, you know what I'm saying? So we end up going to the steakhouse place. I drive to the steakhouse place. As soon as I get out the car and I take the first step, I'm instantly, boom, almost knee on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, bro. Like, I pray to annoying, bro. I got one thing to say, bro. Damn, it happened in front of the hoes, bro. Why did it have to happen in front of the hoes, bro? He probably had to look, bro. Stop laughing, bro. Fucking hate my Twitch chat. Cause I was thinking, it was like he talking about almost near the ground. I was like, damn, what happened? She think he was in pain. She probably thought he was proposing.
I'm instantly, boom, almost knee on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm limping at this point. Like I'm
like, fucking hate my chat, bro. I'm done talking to these niggas. I'm done talking to you niggas. Yo, Iggy, thank you for the host. Cause this dumbass chat, bro. I can't, bro. They laugh at everything, bro. They laugh at anything. And that shit is so dumb. I hate these niggas. They laugh at anything. Yo, Iggy, thank you for the host. Cause my chat is laughing at anything, bro. They laugh at anything, bro. Appreciate my nigga Iggy for the host, boo. Back to the video though.
Oh my God, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm limping at this point. Like I'm limping. I'm just apologizing to her, because I'm like, yo, this looks very embarrassing. Like I'm taking.
I don't even know how he was driving a car like that.
I'm damn near crippled. Like I'm crippled. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, I understand. Yada yada yada. In the back of my head, I'm like, bro, you just took a fucking L, but you just gonna have to hold it. You know what I'm saying? In the back of my head, I'm just like, yo, you definitely just took an L, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm limping all the way to the steakhouse place, because we parked across the street. We get to the steakhouse place, the wait time is an hour. I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, we're not waiting an hour.
Iggy.
So I'm like, all right, it's
huh? Iggy chat even harder. I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. Sometimes I just can't stay serious. It's just one of them days where I'm just gloomy, bro, and I just want to laugh at everything. It's like, bro, I just gotta pause and let me get my laugh out, bro. I was thinking of something, bro, and that shit just hit my head, bro. It's kind of, let me just, hold on. 'Cause I keep thinking of shit. Bro. Shit keep going in my head. I hate that shit. The marriage, nah.
my God. And she's like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, we're not waiting an hour. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. We just go to like BurgerFi or something. You know what I'm saying? Like some quick food. So we go to BurgerFi. She's like, oh, you have a nice car. I don't want to eat in the car. Yada yada yada. She wanted me to take her home. So I'm like, oh my God, I knew it was an L because I'm crippled. Like, you feel me? Like, it's an L. Like,
even he laughing, bro. Like, this nigga is weird. He's so weird. No, stop, bro. Please, it's not the day today, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like that shit is lame. I can't, bro. I can't. Say crip walking. I'm about to get the fuck off this shit, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And why are y'all laughing? That shit is not. Hey, bro. These niggas. I think it's sick. Fucking hate my chat. I fucking hate y'all niggas. I mean, he laughing too, so like that's the only reason why we really laughing. Because if he laughing at the situation, that means I'm saying we get a little laugh out like that. Now I'm gonna tell you why I was laughing since he laughing, bro. He said he was limited to the restaurant. Cause like you gotta pick. You know how you sometimes you picture shit. A nigga with a girl. That nigga she walking regular here with that motherfucker. Fucking nigga, he got leg strip. Oh fuck. Oh, they said he got a leg strip. What the fuck? I'm in the shrimp. In the shrimp, bro. It's like, cause we really, I know y'all niggas picturing this shit. Come on, bro. Be honest, I know y'all niggas picturing this shit in your head whereas he telling this shit. You just imagine that nigga limping to the restaurant, bro.
Oh my God, I knew it was an L because I'm crippled, like you feel me, like it's an L, like I knew I was gonna have to hold the L, you feel me, but it's cool. But keep in mind, my leg pain at this time was starting to get worse, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm down to take you home, cause I didn't say it like that, but like I'm like, yo, my legs is giving up on me, I'm down to take you home, you feel me, like. So anyway, thank God she lived like 5 minutes away from the place or whatever, right? So after she lives 5 minutes away from the place, I'm driving to take her back home. Whole entire time I'm holding on my hip heavy. I'm like, yo, this shit hurt. I'm trying to thug it out. Like, I'm not trying to show.
Fucking hate these niggas. God, I hate my chat, bro. Why is we laughing at nothing, bro? Why are we laughing at nothing, bro? Fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like real pain, you know what I'm saying? So it's getting sharper and sharper at this point, you know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know what sickle cell crisis feels like, here's an example. The most popular response was comparing the pain to being stabbed. One person wrote, I say it feels like being stabbed repeatedly while having a migraine throughout your whole body. You know what I'm saying? And the second most common response was comparing it to broken bones. Some noted that it feels like multiple fractures and broken bones and glass flowing through your body.
I'm so glad he good though, but this chat, I'm not even gonna laugh at it. Somebody said his leg charging. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, come on, tighten up. I'm glad he good though. God, I'm glad he good. But you know, this chat.
Me personally, what I think
that
crisis feels like. I mean, I've never been shot before, but literally, it feels like gunshot. Like it literally feels like you got shot before. You know what I'm saying? And again, those were other people's comparisons. Sometimes I do feel like I'm being stabbed in one specific area. Other times,
somebody said he doing a stinky leg. This last time, bro. I'm done streaming, bro. Done with this shit. It's like, why is Twitch like this? Why can y'all never just chill? Nigga was walking across the street. You should be this guy. Oh, fucking hate my chat, bro. Let's go back to the video, though. No kidding.
Like I said, I've never been shot before or stabbed before, but I can guarantee you the pain is almost equivalent.
No,
you know
definitely.
what I'm saying? And so anyway, I drop her off at home, and my legs were shaking when I dropped her off. As soon as she like gets out the car and closes the door, instantly the pain just, you know what I'm saying? And the pain was so unbearable at the time that I couldn't even like move. I couldn't move, you know what I'm saying? And whole entire time, keep in mind, I'm in front of this girl's like driveway. So I'm like, oh hell no, I need to move because like this looks weird. I'm like in her driveway for like 5 to 7 minutes. Like this looks super weird just standing in front of her driveway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, like hell no, I gotta move. So I'm like, I'm trying to like force my body to move. So I instantly spin the car.
Yo, ATL, I swear to God, I'm done with chat, bruh. I can't read it, ATL. These niggas is just, bro, like, they don't care what situation is going down, bro. They got jokes for days. It's like, bro.
As soon as I get around the block, I put it in park, and instantly my legs gave up on me. And I'm in unbearable pain for like 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm in so much pain that like I couldn't even pick up the phone. I'm sitting there like crawling in my seat. Like my legs was done. I couldn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, my body is starting to...
Yo, my nigga Zep, my nigga Zep with the 5K bits on God, my nigga. Yo, Zep, appreciate that. Shit was motherfucking random as fuck. Appreciate you, my boy. Love you, my boy. Look, everybody spam W's, bro. Stop laughing. Everybody spam W's. Love you, niggas, bro. Appreciate you, Zep, my boy. Love you, my boy, Zep. Appreciate my boy. Thank you so much, bro. Big ass 5,000 bits on God. Appreciate you, Zep. Jesus fucking Christ.
Race. And if you guys don't know, sickle cell crisis can also cause fever, and my body's starting to sweat up bad, like instantly bad, to the point where I definitely was running a fever. So I'm starting to sweat. I'm turning the AC on max, and I finally picked up my phone like 10 minutes later.
I was thinking, I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, he good, but I'm also glad it didn't happen while he was hitting her. Cause he would have been hitting her, his legs gave out, bruh. She would have been like, you know what I'm saying? He would have been hitting her. He was like, that nigga she would have been definitely done with that nigga. Like, nigga, I'm so glad that shit ain't happened. It's so many bad things that could have happened. I'm just glad he good. There's so much bad things I'm pretty sure that could have happened.
Come on, this is 10 minutes after I'm having the pain. That's how long it took me to pick up the phone because I was in so much pain. And I pick up the phone and I call Jew. Jew didn't answer the phone. He's like, yo, let me call you back or something. I'm like, yo,
What? What? Bro, Jew, what? Bro, what? What, bro? What? 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 Hey, bro. Yo, hey, bro, I'm in pain. Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back. Hey, Marv, appreciate the 7 months, bro. Appreciate 7 months, Marv. What?
he cannot call me back, like it's an emergency. So I called Enno. Enno picked up the phone, and if you guys don't know, these are my roommates, you know what I'm saying? I called Enno. Enno picked up the phone.
WNO.
The phone to Jew immediately, and I told Jew what it was. I'm like, yo, it's an emergency. I'm in sickle cell crisis. He knew instantly because I'm crying on the phone, like my eyes are bawling out and I'm screaming in pain. You know what I'm saying? And Jew's just like, yo, what's happened? What happened? What happened? Like, if Jew was here, he could probably describe the moment to you. Like, you would have thought I got shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep in mind, my legs is not working. I'm laying in my car like this.
So Enno
like,
actually lived there now?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, come immediately. And he's like, where you at? So I sent him the location. Here comes Enno. Enno pissed me off right here. He's like, yo, bro, do you have
Enno BMW tough as shit.
Y'all
seen his BMW?
I said, Enno, I just sent you my location.
So
Get here. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in the middle of Miami. I have no idea where I am. I just sent the location. Just get here quick. And I'm just, Juice like, please stay on the phone. And he's like 45 minutes away. He's like, yo, we 45 minutes out, bro. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Just get here. And keep in mind, I see cars like flying past me, just looking inside my car because I'm just parked in the middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm just parked in the middle of the road.
See, this is why I'm done with, like, let me show y'all something, chat. Like, this is why this Bodak nigga's getting blocked right now. Like, what the fuck? I just posted it, chat. Go like it, bruh. Can't, bro. Like, why can't we just watch something like serious one time? Why?
The road, and I see a lot of people just looking at me. I'm just like, yo, who cares? Like, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, but you know. And while this is going on, like, I'm starting to like lose conscious a little bit. So at this point, I don't have my wallet and I don't have my.
Yo, my
belt.
nigga,
So
Boris, appreciate the 11 months late, my boy.
I can't find my wallet. Where's my wallet? And I'm like patting myself down, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, please tell me, please, Annoying.
While I can't feel my legs, I'm like patting myself. I'm like, bro, my wallet is not here. Like, I can't feel my wallet. My wallet was gone. And my glasses, you guys see I don't have my glasses. My glasses was gone and my belt was gone. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, if I got backdoored, yo, if that girl finessed me out my wallet, she got it. Like, you know.
I'm just thinking so many situations how she could have got the wallet. I mean, fuck, I hate my mind, bro. I hate my mind. I hate it because it fucking hate my mind. Because I'm about to say, look, y'all want me to say what chat, y'all really want me to say what I'm thinking? What happened? I'm gonna try to predict this. Okay, listen to me. All right, listen. He said his legs was numb. She could have, as soon as he said that, she could have slipped in his pocket. He don't know. Nigga can't even feel his legs. But Stacy commented, I had to like Stacy tweet. Stacy commented under the post. Blue Stacy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Stacy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, yo, I don't even care. Just like, let me heal. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, I was like losing consciousness at this point, so I'm just sweating in full blown.
Somebody, this nigga Alex said, what if she slurped him off and his legs was numb? All right, let's get back to the
Don't sweat, and I'm looking for my wallet. I can't find my wallet. I see my keys. I don't see my glasses. I don't see my belt. I don't know what's going on. It's like I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And Jude's like, bro, please call 911. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. I'm like, okay, fine. So keep in mind, it took me like another 10 minutes to call the ambulance because, again, I was in pain. I can't feel my legs. My second phone, I have two phones. You know what I'm saying? I have two phones. My
we get it.
Was on the floor of my car. Keep in mind, my legs aren't working. So in order for me to get the phone, I gotta like bend down, and it was hurting my legs. You know what I'm saying? So I had to bend down. Like, it took me like 10 minutes. I grabbed the phone. I called 911, and I'm just screaming in pain. They're like, yo, where are you? Where are you? And Juice like telling me the location off the location I sent him. He's like, yo, telling me you're at this spot. Telling me you're at this spot. So I'm like, okay. I told him where I was. Ambulance drove past me at first. It took them like 10 minutes to come. They drove past me at first, and the guy, the operator was like,
I don't think it's no nigga out there with a Benz, bro. I don't know how y'all passing this nigga Benz. I don't know how y'all passing this nigga Benz, bro. I don't think it's another nigga Benz on the block, bro. I don't know what is going on. That nigga Benz.
You sound in so much pain. Just please stay on the phone. If you don't know, you're in a very hot spot. You're in a bad neighborhood. And I'm like, oh my God. So and
he got him in the hood too with the Benz, bro. Hey, she was on Demon Timing. Hey, bro, I cannot watch this, bro. Nigga was in the hood, bro. Hey, ambulance ain't get you about 2 hours later, bro. Hey, them niggas spit the block 20 times to make sure these niggas ain't out. Hey, ambulance spit the block. Them niggas had to make sure niggas wasn't out, bro. I don't think Endo mixed you. I think they knew where they was at. Them niggas rolled past and like, oh, let me check around. Hold on, let me spin a block. Them niggas, they ain't mentioned. They making sure shit about this bit. BMW, Benz is out here and shit. Shit, they don't give a fuck. Imagine, oh my god, he was in the hood too, bro. Imagine he got so lucky because somebody really could have came up on him and be like, bro, get that shit up, bro. Well, thank God, bro. Drink stream, yeah, I'm gonna be with Cap and Craig tonight.
I already kind of figured it because there was people like looking in my car while they was walking around and stuff. So the ambulance ends up passing me, and I'm screaming at the operator in pain. I said, "Yo, I just seen a light."
So we don't do that in my hood. They don't look at your car in my hood, but like everybody respect everybody. Like everybody respect me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to the dude. He just bought a Audi Supercharge. He was like, "Man, I had to get something, man, because I seen you." Like shit, I'm good on my block, but I don't know. Everybody block ain't like mine, so you know what I'm saying? Like I be outside talking and shit, you know, man. Feel me? What's Cap stream? CAPP, Cap. 2 P's. Feel me? Niggas good on my block. Nah, real shit don't want God on my mother. Like dead ass. Sorry, I'm done. Back to the vid.
Please. I'm just begging the operator. Turn around, please. And he's like, okay, I'll tell him to turn around. So they turn around. They saw me again. Like I'm I'm in full blown sweat. The AC's on max. I'm running a fever. I'm still losing consciousness. All I see is bright lights. Like I'm trying to fight it. I'm really trying to fight it. You know what I mean? And sickle cell crisis has gone through me before. I probably had like over 10 to 20 episodes throughout my lifetime. And every single time, well, not every single time, but I would say 3 or 4 other times, it almost took my life. And one time I was on a ventilator, if you guys know what that is, you know what I'm saying. One time I was in a coma.
Oh my God!
I don't know, this has been multiple times that I just really don't like to talk about because it gets very personal with me.
A coma?
But there's been times where I've almost lost my life to this disease. You know what I'm saying? And for those asking for a cure, my mom wants me to get a cure for it, but I personally chose to keep it because I felt like it really represents me, and I feel like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for sickle cell, you know. And if you guys don't know what the cure is, there's 2 types of cures. One of them is a bone marrow transplant, but you need to find a match, which I think personally is going to be super hard to find a match for a bone marrow transplant. And I never really got a friend or anybody to go test for it because I don't know, I just didn't care. And then the second is genetics therapy, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to change my DNA because I don't want to go through DNA surgery and I end up doing something that I don't like.
Y'all know why I paused the video, right? Y'all know why I paused the video. First, you think one of his friends giving that nigga a bone marrow? Possibly. They could. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, Silky's a real nigga. Silky's a real nigga. They might. I ain't gonna lie. You don't know how close they really is. You don't know what they could be talking about. Like, bro, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I wouldn't be myself anymore. And with DNA therapy, let's say, I don't know, I get DNA surgery and they swap my DNA with somebody else's, and that guy likes, I don't know, that guy likes freaking cats. Like, he has an obsession with cats. But me personally, I know I don't have an obsession with cats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just different stuff. Like, this.
I'm so fucked up, bro. Motherfucking switching DNAs and shit. Wait, you can switch shit. Where Drake at, nigga? Cause I'm trying to be addicted to money. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Shit, where Drake, nigga? Shit, nigga, I'm trying to be addicted to this cheese. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Cause nigga, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Wait, how the fuck does that work? So if you trade DNA with a nigga, you get. I'm so confused on that. When you can change DNA with niggas? Okay, alright, you can change DNA with niggas. I get that. But is what he's saying is true? You get their addictions? So why the fuck he talking about? Cause somebody say, hey, shit, nigga, hey, little babe, where you at? Hold on, I was touching this thotty. She giving it her first day, child. I ain't gonna lie. Quick thotty.
It's stuff I think about, you know what I'm
The
saying?
Ben's crazy,
and I'm like,
child.
nah, so I refuse that as well. But other than that, there's no cure, you know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, we're at this point where the ambulance arrives. All I see is a bright light. They roll me out the car, and I'm just telling the ambulance, I'm like, yo, please look through the car. Please look through the car, see if my wallet or whatever. And he's like, yo,
I just thought of something else, bro. Fucking hate this. Why's my mom like this, bro? I hate my mom, bro. Say it. When they told him, they said they wrote him on the car, I was thinking that motherfucker, that DMX song. Stop, drop, roll. I was thinking that DMX song. I don't know why that shit popped in my head. That DMX song. Like I don't know what goes on in my head. I don't know where this shit comes from, bro.
Where your friends at? You can't just leave your car here. Your car's gonna get towed. You're in a very bad spot. Yada yada yada. Keep in mind, I didn't even know until yesterday. My mom told me before she left that I actually had a dent on the side of my car, and I don't even know where that dent came from. That's how unconscious I was. I might have hit something, I don't know, but the side of my car is damaged, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know how it got damaged because I was losing consciousness.
Not the Benz, you gotta get that fixed.
He's like, yo, you're in a bad spot. You gotta get your car out of here. Where's your friends at? And I'm like, yo, my friends told me to leave my keys in the car and that they'll be here in 10 minutes. He's like, nah, we can't do that. I can't, like, your car is nice. I can't let you. It's gonna get vandalized. It's gonna get stolen. Trust me. Like, I know this area, yada, yada, yada. He's like, yo, I'm gonna move your car for you. I don't even think the ambulance is, like, I don't even think that's illegal for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, bro, you being fair, my nigga. Now you being fair. Now they about to let them niggas bash numbers up.
If you guys see the text message, I'll show you the, you know what I'm saying, the firefighter or the ambulance guy. So here's it right here. He's like, hey, Mario, it's Jeff, the firefighter from last night. The guy that moved your car, just doing a checkup on you, making sure you're all right. And then I told him that. He said, I can't imagine. I've been doing this for over 16 years, and I've never had someone explain what it feels like, the pain. Just happy you held out till your friend showed up. It's bad enough going to the hospital, but getting your car vandalized or stolen would have sucked. You know what I'm saying?
He just ratted the fuck out this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He got the nigga name. Oh, fuck. This guy, don't let that nigga get fired, bro.
But keep in mind, he moved my car for me, and he moved it at some spot, I don't know, and he told you and Inno where the car was at. I don't even know where he moved it to, you know what I'm saying? Thank God, 5 minutes later, they started putting stickers on.
Nigga, fuck all that shit, nigga. We know who dented the car. He didn't know how to put the Benz in drive, bro. Hey, bro, we know who dented the car, bro. Hey, bro. Hey. Hey, we know who dented the car, bro. Hey, Jeff. Hey.
On me, I'm in unbearable pain. I'm crying my eyes out, you know what I'm saying? I'm bawling my eyes out because I'm just like, yo, after all the stuff that I've been through with crisis and me losing consciousness, it's like I finally felt like what it was, or when people...
I know that nigga hopped in that Benz and skirted that motherfucker. I just know that nigga Jeff. He hopped in that Benz and skirted that bitch. I know he did, boy. He hopped in that motherfucker and skirted that motherfucker.
People like give up, you know what I'm saying? Like I always, like God forbid, but like when sometimes when people are going through certain things in life, you know what I'm saying, whether they get shot, bleed out, whatever the case may be, they're in so much pain that they don't even want to fight for their life, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I was feeling at the moment. I was in so much pain that I'm in the back of my head, I'm just like, God, take me now. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, I'm losing consciousness at this point. I'm sweating, and in the back of my head, something was like, no. You know what I'm saying? You fought 3-4 times
need the
with
rat.
this. Don't let the devil win. You can't let the devil win. Like, who cares what anybody thinks? Like, you're too strong for this. No, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like bawling my eyes out because I'm having like it's like an angel on one shoulder and it's like a devil on one shoulder. The devil is just telling me like, yo, give out, you know what I'm saying? Just give out, you know what I'm saying? And the angel's telling me like, yo, you can't give out, you know what I'm saying? Like you're too strong for this. Like you can't give up right now, you know what I'm saying? So they put me in an ambulance. The guy's telling me, he's like, yo, you are super dehydrated. And I told him, I was like, Billy, I'm like, yo, like put an IV in me, something like hurry. And that's all I kept telling them was hurry because I was in so much pain. And they tried to put an IV, but I just kept moving. They couldn't get an IV through me. They're like, yo, you're dehydrated, your veins ain't popping out, and you're moving. So they're like, yo, we're gonna give you, I'm like, yo, can you give me pain medicine? They're like, yo, we can give you morphine. And morphine is addictive, so my mom usually tells me to refuse it. So I'm like, no, is there anything else? And they're like, yeah, we can give you Toradol. So they gave me Toradol. They stuck the Toradol through IM, you know what I'm saying? They stuck it through my shoulder because they couldn't find any veins. And after that, I'm still crying in pain and this and the third. They gave me like passion fruit water. It's supposed to be like 3 times the hydration of normal water. And I'm drinking it, and I drank like a quarter of it. He said, sir, you need to finish it. I don't care. You need to finish it. So I'm chugging the water, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna finish it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm chugging the water. After that, we end up arriving at the hospital. After I arrive at the hospital, sorry, this is probably like a long story, but
no, we good.
At the hospital, the painkiller starts to kick in, so my pain drops from like a 10 to like a 7, you know what I'm saying? And they said I can only have one visitor. It was either Jew or Inno. You know who I chose. I chose Jew, you know what I'm saying? No offense to Inno, but Inno pissed me off that day. So I chose Jew. Jew came in and he's on the phone with my mom, and I'm just bawling my eyes out. I'm just crying. But like my pain started to get numb because of the painkillers. So I'm telling Jew, I'm like, yo, Jew, I'm mad because I'm in a hospital, I'm in pain, and I'm crying right now. But I'm also crying. I told Jew, I said, yo, Jew, I'm also crying because it happened in front of the female who was.
I said that shit, bruh. It happened in front of the hoes, man. Like, why? In front of the hoes. In front of the house. In front of the house. Had that nigga looking like motherfucking had my nigga looking. They say I had them motherfucking your rage legs, my nigga. Damn.
You feel me? So I'm like, yo, Jew. I'm like, yo, I'm more crying because I'm in pain. But I was really mad because it happened in front of the female who was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at? Bro, after this video, I'm coming. Cap, shut up. Can y'all send me the address too? I don't even got the address. Dumbass Cap nigga. It's Alvin nigga.
So keep in mind, I'm sitting there crippled in front of the female. I'm mad. I'm more mad that I'm crippled in front of the female than I am at this hospital because I could have been to the hospital. Listen, as long as I could have finished up that day, I would have went to the hospital later. Like I didn't care. You feel me? Like she was fine. Nice. You feel me? So just like, yo, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you're in unbelievable pain. You're over here crying your ass off, and all you thinking about is females. You're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, like I was making jokes at this point, like in between, just a little bit, just because I like to have a positive attitude even when it's the worst. Like even when I got into the ambulance, I was losing so many things. Like I lost my wallet, my glasses, everything. I'm losing so many things. I'm sitting there asking the ambulance, yo,
but that's Cap. That's Cap. I see it.
I can't feel my chain.
That's Cap Twitch right there.
Like that's how bad it was. I was losing so many things. I'm like, yo, it's my chain around my neck. You feel me? Like I didn't know what was going on.
Is the chain good?
We sitting in the hospital. We wait like an hour outside the hospital bed. So at this point, we're outside the hospital, and Jew ended up tweeting out that I was in the hospital. I didn't want anybody to know because personally, I don't like people finding out, you know what I'm saying, about the stuff that I go through personally, because I just feel like, I don't know, I like to keep things a lot personal. And I tell everybody, like, ever since I moved here, I started getting anxiety as well because there's like a million tabs open in my head. It's like, for 1, you gotta stream. For 2, you gotta upload. For 3, it's like, yo, make sure you text your brother back or your brother's gonna be pissed. For 4, it's like, yo, make sure you check up on your sister. For 5, make sure you do your sponsorship. 6, make sure the house bills are paid. 7, make sure you go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Or like just like a million tabs open in my head. 8, make sure you text this girl back, or because you know you gotta stay applying pressure. 9, you know what I'm saying? Like there's like a million tabs open in my head. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, bro, she saying you was lit, bro. Hey, she gonna suck the dick no matter what. Let's keep it a fact. Let's keep it a bang. She gonna come back. She ain't seeing how lit you was. You had the chain on. You had the Benz out. Hey, she coming back. Don't even worry about it.
I just like to go through what I'm going through alone and by myself because I feel like that's the best way to cope. I have friends who help me, obviously, but that's just the way I cope with things, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even want the news to get out at first, but June ended up tweeting it, and then, like, I didn't even know who tweeted it until people were calling my phone and texting me. So after that, I'm like, okay, everybody knows I'm in the hospital now, so I took a picture. The picture ended up going viral on Twitter, and it had, like, still to this day, it has, like, 1.5 million impressions. I was trending on Twitter. It was crazy. And it really just showed me that you guys really do support and love me. And it's crazy because it's like, yo, I'm in a hospital for sickle cell crisis, but what if I was in a hospital for when I got jumped? But they still like have shown me support and love, or would they been like, oh, haha, loser, yada yada yada, you know? So that's just stuff.
I mean, you can't say that because then again, we didn't even know what you was in the hospital for anyway. So that pic probably would have still just went viral because they said you was in the hospital. They never said what you was in there for. So this pic probably would have still went viral no matter what because we didn't know what was going on at the end of the day.
Stuff I was just going through in the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like it was fake love, and other times it's like whatever, you know. But after that, my neighbors came and picked me up after the hospital, and I haven't been able to walk for 2 days. Right now, I'm still on pain meds. I can stand up, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in pain. I can walk. You know what I'm saying? I can't run. I can't run. So I'm gonna take like 2 or 3 days off, and I'm gonna go back to stream and go back to what I do. And everybody who's been checking up on me, I appreciate you a lot, sincerely. And last year I donated to sickle cell awareness. This year I want to do like a whole stream dedicated to sickle cell, and I want all the donations to go to them. You know what I'm saying? And to anybody who's out there who does have sickle cell, you're not alone. You feel me? I've been fighting this all my life, and still to this day, I'm not gonna give up. And
we love you, Annoying. We love you.
And I love you guys.
Love you too, Annoying.
Hit the like button, comment.
So let me hit the like for my nigga, Annoying, man. Bro, who is this? Like, what is wrong with you niggas? Like, can y'all stop? Like, can you